Here I come.
Prediction Ascension, love me or hate me, there's no in between. So I've been under the weather for a few days. My sinus is bugging out, so bear with me. I sound a little nasal. Yo, knife wielding psychopath shot dead at the Grand Central train station, bro. This is what we're saying. You have no clue when it's gonna happen, how it's gonna happen. You have to take a day at a time and just realize, yo, and it's crazy, yo. Have to take a day at a time to realize, yo, any given moment, one of these fucking cuckoo for Cocoa Puff motherfuckers could flip out on anybody. That's the train, the airplanes, the buses, the supermarket. You get caught in a straight bullet. Dude pulls out right there on the avenue and bodies two people. It's crazy in New York. New York is not a real place. That's why a lot of people want to defend themselves, but they can't, because this guy went after vulnerable seniors, elderly people. And certain people just don't really want to actually defend themselves because they don't want to go to jail under Alvin Bragg and Madani's fucking commie regime. So with this being said, you have no way of defending yourself. So when you do get caught with it, it's like, fuck it, I'd rather get caught with it than caught without it. Because a law-abiding citizen could have put an end to that attack if he was able to carry it immediately. It would have been no discussion. Like, nah, fuck that 20. We gave him, and they explicitly said, Jessica Tish said, we gave him 20 commands. Put down a knife. He repeatedly said he was Lucifer, so obviously he was having some fucking episode. And here you go with the Soros judges talking about, oh, he's mentally unfit for trial and shit like that. Fuck that. The cops did a good job, because NYPD's finest put down the threat when they were supposed to put down the threat. Not talk about it. They did what they had to do. He wasn't leaving that fucking train station after he just had 3 victims. Could have been more if he was doing random stabbings and shit like that. But he was looking for certain elderly people that couldn't fucking fight back. But the fact was, they have to actually explain this to people. The libtards, that if you F around and find out, this is what you're going to be. You're going to be up in the body bag in Bellevue. That's a fact. And I think the cops did a wonderful job. Give NYPD a round of applause. They did an absolutely wonderful job. And Madani, do you want a social worker to intervene or help with this threat with a machete wielding fucking psychopath? Do you think you think that's helpful, Madani? Social workers? Let's check out the clip, man. Look at this shit.
Frustrating and chaotic are all the words that commuters described about this incident, and that chaos has now left a lasting impact here at Grand Central. You can take a look here. It looks like pretty normal now. Things are somewhat back to normal, but we're learning now new details about the confrontation, including how the suspect repeatedly called himself Lucifer. Police say a deadly knife attack at Grand Central Station ended only after NYPD officers shot 44-year-old Anthony Griffin Saturday morning.
It's pretty hectic, pretty insane. I think we should be very vigilant always.
The NYPD has recently upped our presence in the transit system.
Police Commissioner Jessica Tish says Griffin stabbed 3 victims, a 70-year-old woman and 2 men aged 84 and 65, before officers stopped the deadly threat. All 3 victims were taken to local hospitals in stable condition. Investigators say surveillance video shows Griffin boarding the 7 train at the Vernon Boulevard station in Queens around 9:30. That's when he got off at Grand Central, slashed the 84-year-old man in the face on the 7 platform, then moved upstairs to numbers 4, 5, and 6 platform, where the other 2 victims were attacked.
Our officers were confronted with an armed individual who had already injured multiple people and was continuing to pose a threat. They gave clear commands. They attempted to de-escalate.
They put him down.
And when that threat did not stop, they took decisive action to stop it and to protect New Yorkers.
Officers gave Griffin about 20 commands to drop the weapon and tried to calm the situation before opening fire.
The individual was armed with a large knife, described as a machete, and was behaving erratically, repeatedly stating that he was Lucifer.
A Pix 11 staff member was inside the station and captured this video showing officers performing first aid near the platform.
By the time I got on the platform, I
I saw cops with their guns drawn, and they were giving the male orders, basically to put it down, put it down.
Griffin was taken to Bellevue Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. Governor Kathy Hochul and Mir Mamdani praised officers for acting quickly to protect New Yorkers as commuters now deal with heavy subway delays.
We are concerned about making sure our customers can get where they need to go on this weekend, and we've been bypassing the 4, 5, and 6 platform and the 7-line platform for a few hours now. We're working closely with NYPD to make sure that we can reopen those platforms as soon as it is safe and appropriate to do so.
And police say that suspect Griffin has had 3 prior arrests before this incident. They're also calling this incident an isolated attack.
So you've seen the clip. They saying 3 people were stabbed, 3 people were slashed. They said one dude, earlier clip, older senior, had a gash. That means he tried to chop his fucking head off. Had a fucking gash, elongated gash on his fucking head. This guy is a fucking maniac. Anthony Griffin was a maniac with 3 prior arrests. And now you talking about Lucifer? It's the weed, man. Whatever these motherfuckers are smoking or drinking is not compatible with the human body. It's not a good look at all. It's not helping at all. What is the problem with New York City not maintaining the safety of the civilians or the seniors? Put it that way. The seniors aren't even protected anymore. It's out of control, B. Gang violence, pathetic individuals that's psychos, bullshit EDPs, emotionally disturbed persons. Fuck them. We ain't got time for this shit. If you're not a law-abiding citizen, you don't get paid bi-weekly, you're not contributing to society, you gotta go. They should start deporting these motherfuckers to CCOT. That's what Trump should do. Deport these motherfuckers to CCOT. But Trump, that's my man, but he on some other shit right now. But it is what it is. That's a whole nother fucking topic. But you feel safe in New York or you don't feel safe in New York? Under Madani's regime, a lot of people ain't feeling safe. More random attacks is happening every day, and it's only going to get warmer. It's about to be 80 degrees this week, I think Thursday. It's going to be wild outside. It's going to be wild. Got to be safe out here. Seriously. Predicts Ascension. Love me, hate me. There's no between. Like, comment, subscribe. Help me, my motherfucker out. You already know. Follow me on the X, the YouTube, the Gram. You already know. Fuck TikTok. That's a fact. You heard it here for prediction. But you already know. Hit the like buttons. Follow the reels. Do what you need to do. Show me some motherfucking love. But I appreciate you. Subscribe. You already know.